In Whispering Meadow, Princess Alyssa sits beneath a silver-leaf tree, her sapphire eyes reflecting youthful curiosity. The wind whispers secrets through the meadow, rustling leaves in a symphony of nature's tales. Finley the fox bursts into the clearing, his sly eyes now wide with urgency, breaking the serene tableau. Finley the fox, breathless, delivers grave tidings. Royal news. The mirror hare has vanished. His dire proclamation hangs in the air, shattering the tranquility with the weight of impending doom. Finley the fox reveals the unthinkable. Wonderland is crumbling. In Whispering Meadow, Alyssa stands, bathed in morning light, her silver hair shimmering. A gentle breeze whispers through the meadow, dancing through the tall grasses around her. Her voice, clear and resolute, cuts through the stillness. We must journey to Wonderland. Her eyes reflect a profound wisdom as she declares, but not with swords. She pauses, her voice softening with conviction. With kindness, wits, and unity. The meadow seems to listen, as if nature itself acknowledges the power of her words. Alyssa and Finley move carefully toward the Bridge of Feathers, their expressions a mix of anticipation and apprehension. Guarding the bridge entrance, Sir Ollivander sits perched on a stone pedestal. Sir Ollivander's head swivels subtly, sensing their approaching presence. With an air of ancient wisdom, Sir Ollivander speaks, posing a riddle. I vanish if you name me, and silence is my song. What am I? Alyssa exchanges a puzzled glance with Finley. Finley frowns, pondering the riddle's enigmatic words. Finley's fur bristles with anxiety as he blurts out guesses, his tail betraying his nerves. Alyssa watches Finley, her lips curved in a gentle, knowing smile. Alyssa says softly, "It's silence." Sir Ollivander nods wisely, his eyes twinkling with amusement, as he offers guidance. May your mind guide your paws. With a decisive push, Sir Ollivander throws open the ancient gate, inviting what lies beyond. Sunlight dances through the ancient forest canopy, casting an ethereal glow upon the enchanted grove. A mysterious figure darts among the ancient trees, their movements swift and purposeful. Quinley, a squirrel of discerning taste, clutches his hoard of glowing acorns, his whiskers twitching with anticipation. Quinley speaks, his voice a melodic whisper. I give riddles, you give trust. The grove holds its breath, awaiting the exchange of riddles and trust between the figure and the mystical squirrel. In the enchanted grove, Finley lies prone, his hand outstretched to snatch an acorn. The forest's magic retaliates, twisting the path into a thicket of thorny vines that ensnare them. Alyssa watches as the vines coil, a stern warning in her eyes. Greed has consequences, Finley, Alyssa declares, her voice echoing through the grove. In the heart of the enchanted grove, Alyssa extends her hand, offering the acorn back to its rightful guardian. A wave of remorse washes over Alyssa as she offers a heartfelt apology, her eyes reflecting genuine regret. Quinley, his ancient bark now shimmering with renewed life, begins to release them from his protective grasp. The grove around Quinley pulses with a vibrant emerald light, signaling the restoration of its magical essence. Quinley's tree glows once more, its radiant light illuminating the enchanted grove with renewed vitality. The sapphire river glimmers under the sun, its waters reflecting the serene surroundings. Queen Selene, a swan of pure white, emerges on the bank, her eyes reflecting deep worry. Her voice trembles as she reveals the heartbreaking truth. Her daughter is missing. Suspicion falls heavily upon Tuck, the grumpy turtle, as whispers of his possible involvement spread. Amidst the serene flow of the Sapphire River, Alyssa kneels beside Tuck, her face etched with worry and determination. Her voice trembling, Alyssa demands, "Did you take her?" Tuck's voice echoes in the open air as he denies. "No," he explains, his gaze distant. "I saw a raven fly away with her crown." In the perpetual twilight of the shadowed pond, Alyssa kneels at the water's edge, her hands exploring the damp earth. Her eyes fix on a raven's nest, precariously perched high in the gnarled branches of an ancient willow. Alyssa carefully climbs the ancient tree, reaching into the nest to claim her prize. She pulls out a tarnished crown, its jewels dulled with mud, as a mysterious figure emerges from the trees. The Sapphire River flows, its waters mirroring the endless azure of the sky. By the riverbank, Selene extends her hand, offering a gift of profound significance. With a gentle voice, Celine speaks of destiny. You seek truth, not power. Celine offers a mystical feather, a symbol of enlightenment. Take this moon feather for your wisdom. The feather glows softly, promising wisdom to its holder. Within Hollow Hill, Alyssa's fellowship expands. Rue, the masked raccoon, joins, his nose twitching with intrigue as he explores their haven. Perched upon Alyssa's shoulder, Bella, the vivid bluebird, surveys their path with keen eyes. Together, they embody a vibrant tableau of unity and purpose. Their collective gaze is fixed on the unknown, ready to face whatever awaits in the depths of Hollow Hill. Inside the Hollow Hill, torchlight flickers erratically, casting long, dancing shadows on the damp stone walls. Rue, eyes burning with avarice, roughly shoves Alyssa forward into the cavernous space. Alyssa stumbles but regains her balance, her face pale and drawn in the dim, haunting light. Rue's triumphant sneer cuts through the silence as she declares, "Too smart for her own fur." Alyssa, though visibly shaken, meets Rue's gaze with a flicker of defiance in her eyes. The torchlight dances wildly, accentuating the tension between them in the echoing chamber. In the heart of Hollow Hill, Alyssa stands firm, her serenity a stark contrast to the tense air. Alyssa's voice cuts through the silence, proposing a challenge of intellect, not force. "I challenge you not to a duel, but a debate," Alyssa declares, her words resonating with conviction. She extends an olive branch. "Let your people choose the wiser voice." In the sun-kissed forest clearing, Alyssa stands, her face alight with hope. Her gentle voice carries on the breeze. "We can share what we have, end the fear, and live together in peace." Her words echo through the woods, as if the surrounding trees themselves are listening intently. A chorus of roars erupts from the surrounding forest, a symphony of approval from the assembled animals. In the forest clearing, the Badger King stands, his head bowed in shame. The Badger King releases Rue, his act echoing through the silent clearing. Rue, her face reflecting deep remorse, walks back toward her companions. The group embraces Rue, a gesture of forgiveness and reconciliation. The gate of Wonderland looms, a portal to untold mysteries. Myrrh, an ancient dragon with obsidian scales, greets them with a silent, watchful gaze. Before them, the mirror hair is suspended, trapped within a shimmering crystal cocoon. The crystal shimmers, reflecting the light, a fragile prison holding the mirror hair captive. The dragon's presence looms large, a silent guardian of the imprisoned mirror hair. Myrrh stands firm, her eyes burning with determination. Before her, a spinning wheel emerges from nothing, its surface glowing. The names of her friends swirl into a blur as the wheel gains speed. Myrrh stares intently, her expression unreadable as she observes the wheel. A voice echoes, challenging her. "To save him, you must solve the puzzle of fate." Myrrh's resolve hardens, ready to face the challenge. At the ancient gate of Wonderland, Alyssa closes her eyes, serenity washing over her face. Her paw reaches out, gently touching the names etched into the ancient gate. Alyssa's touch lingers, as if drawing strength from the stories held within. A moment of profound connection passes between Alyssa and the gate's timeless tales. With eyes still closed, Alyssa whispers, "Fate is not one. It is everyone." Her words echo through the gate, the weight of destiny shared among all. At the gate of Wonderland, the crystal explodes into a dazzling shower of light. The mirror hair awakens, its eyes blazing with newfound power. A tidal wave of vibrant color sweeps through Wonderland, breathing life back into the enchanted realm. The gate of Wonderland shimmers, now fully restored. Wonderland flourishes again, vibrant and alive. The mirror hair watches over the revitalized Wonderland, its eyes full of hope. The Palace of Wonderland emerges, its golden vines and crystal petals shimmering with ethereal beauty. Alyssa stands tall, a beacon of strength and wisdom, crowned as the guardian. Her loyal friends gather beside her, their faces reflecting unwavering support and camaraderie. The palace radiates with a soft, golden light, casting gentle shadows that dance with the crystal. Alyssa's eyes shine with the light of 1,000 stars, reflecting the boundless wisdom she embodies. Together, they stand united, ready to face whatever challenges lie ahead in the magical realm. The grand hall of the Palace of Wonderland radiates an otherworldly glow, where tapestries shimmer with starlight and ancient magic fills the air. Mirror hair appears, his eyes reflecting the ethereal glow of the hall. Mirrorhair pauses, his gaze filled with ancient knowledge and unspoken truths. Mirrorhair speaks softly, his voice echoing through the hall. You ruled with love, not might. The starlight tapestries seem to respond, their glow intensifying with each word. The air hums with magic, as the Palace of Wonderland acknowledges the truth spoken. In the Whispering Meadow, time weaves its silent tale, etching wisdom upon Alyssa's face. Sunlight dances through the leaves, casting dappled shadows upon a circle of children, their eyes bright with anticipation. Alyssa's voice rings out, clear and strong. Today, we learn again the four truths. The children lean in closer, their faces lit with curiosity as Alyssa prepares to impart ancient wisdom. The meadow holds its breath, awaiting the timeless lessons that will shape the hearts and minds of a new generation. Alyssa's weathered hands gesture gently as she guides the children through the sacred teachings, her voice filled with warmth and understanding. In the Whispering Meadow, sunlight filters through the leaves, painting the scene with dancing shadows. Alyssa shares her wisdom with a gentle smile. Kindness is the strongest strategy, she continues, her voice calm and reassuring. Betrayal teaches us who we are. Greed fades, but honesty shines forever. Alyssa concludes with a knowing look. Wisdom will always outlast force. In Whispering Meadow, she is surrounded by a sea of stars. A gentle smile appears as the meadow whispers its secrets. Softly, she whispers, Wonderland is not a place. It is a choice. The night breeze carries the weight of her words through the stars.